In today's class, we are going to discuss the most important topic in biomedical instrumentation, that is wearable cardiac monitors for early detection of arrhythmia. So first, let me start with what is wearable. So wearable, as name implies, it is something going to wear in our body. So this wearable medical device, it seems to be like a small gadgets that can be wear in our body as we tie our watch in our hand or a belt, or we can use it as a band or something. So this wearables is going to track our vital signs like heart rate, our BP, our SpO2 values, and other respiration rate. So these vital signs will give you the brief information about what is our status of well-being. So this in this class we just going to have more specifically on cardiac monitors. So that is how this wearable cardiac monitors is helpful for detecting arrhythmias, like that is abnormal ECG heart rate. Okay, so let's start with why this wearable is so important. Okay, what is actually is doing, and what kind of problem is being faced by these wearables. Okay, so this wearable has been started or it has been designed in such a way to address the patient centric problems, like there are certain cases where the people have to be monitor their vital signs for 24 cross 7. Okay, so in such case the patient can't able to go hospital on daily basis or to visit the doctors and to have monitoring or treatment and so on. So it totally affect their people quality of daily life and their daily activities, and also it will start to build up their stress and fear. So in order to address this sort of problem, they have brought up with some solution that is actually called wearables. So these wearables, it has been designed in such a way to address like these major problem. So that's why this particular design is called patient centric design. So it has been designed in all the aspects to give more comfort to the patient and to improvise their treatment outcomes. Okay, so that is the main motto of wearables. And second one is, as it's improvising the comfort for the patient, obviously the patient will be very free feel to carry that wearables. So at last the fear and stress for the particular patient will also be reduced, and as a result the outcome or the treatment what they have been undergone will end up or yield very good results. Okay, and then third one is encouraging the adherence through simplicity. Okay, so this is not like it's a very big device or something very big to deal with. It is a user friendly, so it is very simple to carry and also very simple to use also. So it is very affordable to all the people to get this device, to have their all vital signs in a track and to monitor the vital signs to everything in a to easy for them to manage it effectively. Okay, and then also it will also improvise the communications. Okay, as I said before, there are certain cases where the people need to be monitored continuously by the doctors. Okay, so the doctor surveillance also very important. So in this wearables has the option to record all the data and to send back through some wireless communications on. We have so many advanced technology like IoT settings and so many, so through which we can easily communicate with our doctors about our daily activities and our daily vital signs. So from this we can easily able to get immediate reduction or of any abnormalities or immediate treatment of our well-being. Okay, and the last one is it is very much support for vulnerable groups. It means like elder groups, elder age people. They are very it's not easy for them to go hospitals on daily basis, as because of the age factor. And also like if you see rural areas people, or the doctors will be in other side, there are certain case, there are so many vulnerable groups peoples are there, where those people like they are not able to go hospitals on daily basis. So this particular wearables will give very much relief for those kind of people. Okay, so and then these are the like major important why actually this wearable is being used everywhere on the by every people. Okay, so as I'm telling like wearables, what actually this wearables in will be in what form, like means we have so many customized types of wearables that I have been given as an image in right side. You can see we have a handbands, like we can just play headbands, just we can place it over our head, or you can use it you can wear it as in the form of earrings, and skin patches also there, just we can place it over our skin. And then belts on the body sensor, okay, that we can place it over anywhere. Okay, since it is a body sensor, it is there is no specific area where you can to place, you can place or anywhere in our body. And then even we have socks, and then a necklace, rings, bracelets, and clothing fabrics, shoes, and the shoes insoles. Okay, so there are plenty and different types of wearables where it has been given in different formats and different type of gadgets or types. The whichever the patient is comfortable, we can go with that type of category. So this is why the wearable is very important. Now we are getting into the main topic, that is what is wearable cardiac monitors. That is we are getting into more specific, that is we are going to here deal with wearable device specific for heart, that is the cardiac monitors. So these wearable cardiac monitors has been designed specifically to continuous monitor of our heart activity, especially to detect any kind of arrhythmias, that is the abnormal activity. So what is the comparison of this wearable cardiac monitors to the cardiac monitors, in the sense, in case of traditional cardiac monitors, as I said, we have to go hospital on daily basis to have monitoring, I mean to have the track of what is our heart rate and what is our activity of heart. Okay, but in case of wearable cardiac monitors, one need not to go for hospitals, just we can place it in our body, and then that cardiac monitors will have continuous monitoring, that is 24/7, and it will give the data it is like given by traditional method, and we can we can transmit it easily through some means of technologies Wi-Fi option or something. Okay, so this is something like more easy way to have a tracking of our heart rate compared to the traditional method. Okay, so and also this device, as I said, it is been integrated with so much advanced sensors, and even it has been integrated AI technologies, which helps you out in detecting if in case if you have any irregular heartbeat or something, it will gives you the result if there is any abnormal activity heart rhythms, or see any abnormal activities, will give out as a result at early stage. Okay, so this is the general introduction of what is wearable cardiac monitors compared to the traditional cardiac monitoring device. So here I have made the brief comparison of what is traditional monitoring and what is a wearable monitoring. So here I have been made comparison with in different aspects in terms of monitoring duration, comfort, and mobility, data transmission, reduction efficiency, and implementation of any advanced technologies, at last patient compliance. So if you see the comparison of each aspects with traditional, yeah, it is the wearable is something one step ahead. It's giving so much compliance with patients. Okay, like it's giving a continuous output as it do as it do we do in traditional monitors. We can use it up to weeks or up to months based on the battery capacity of that wearable device, and we have so much comfort, and the people will be so will be so stress free, and they are very affordable to use this particular device, and the comfortness wise also very high, very good for wearable monitors. And mobility, we can easily transmit it, right? Without any interference or without any challenging aspects. We don't have any challenging aspects. Without any disturbance or interference, we can do our daily activities. We can carry out our own works in case of using wearable monitors. And then data transmission also will be easy, and deduction efficiency compared to traditional monitors, somewhat it give the equivalent results, or else you can say one step extent results also we can expect from wearable monitors, because we are carrying this device all 24/7 for weeks or for months. So even minute changes also easily being directed by wearable monitors. But in case of traditional monitors, it is not the case. We can just have that moment of monitoring our heart rate, or we can have at least 1 day monitoring of heart rate. But wearable monitors is not the case. We can, since we are carrying in our body for all 24/7, it is there is no chance of missing any intermittent events. And AI analyticals also, in some cases, all traditional, we can't say all traditional monitors have the implementation or integration of AI, whereas the wearable monitors in these these kind of wearable monitors have integration of AI. So for ease reduction of rhythm production, that is arrhythmia production at the early stage, and patient compliance also, if you see, it gives more comfort and ease use for patients. So these are the like comparison of what is the traditional wearable monitors compared to the traditional monitors. And also we have certain advantages and disadvantages if you see in wearable cardiac monitors, which is meant for arrhythmia monitorings. If you see the advantage, it can be available to direct to consumer, like it can have relatively inexpensive and so easily affordable, and we can easily have good communication with doctors whenever wherever possible. And it may be usable, it can be used by all type of people since it is user friendly and so on. But if you see the disadvantage, it may produce, or it can give some suboptimal ECG traces. Okay, the calibration, where we can't say like whether it meets medical standards, okay, as the design and makeup of traditional monitors. So that part is like to be we have to be very ensured while we are purchasing the wearable monitors. And also have there are some case it is very incapable to detect certain arithmetic events. And also like it doesn't have so many options of channels to have different types of ECG acquisition. And then so that in case if there is any missing out of any intermittent events, they it may lead to misdiagnostic thing. So these are the certain things the wearables is lagging compared to the traditional. Okay, how we can overcome this in the sense for screening type. Okay, for once it's the disease has been confirmed, or if they have doubted with their problem, they can go with the traditional one. Before that, we can use wearables to have just continuous monitoring, or to have routine continuous monitoring, we can go with wearables. And then further, if you want to have a detailed analyzing of further treatment or diagnosing, it is better to go with the traditional monitors that what used in hospitals in clinical settings. Okay, thank you. So in next class we will have the continuation of this topic. Thank you.